Hello. Hi, good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is for life and live. So, today's project we're going to be building a RAG chatbot using Amazon Bedrock, H3 and Node.js. Right. In the previous, actually this is for the previous video. I've not uploaded it yet. Right. So what this does is we put documents into our H3, then to knowledge base. Then we integrate the AI into our front end, which on the final way we get something like this, right? We chat your chatbot and it generates what's inside your bot for you, basically, right? So we integrate the API into our front end, right? So this is the video for that, right? I will post it to check it out. But today's project we are not going to be doing this. Today's project will be quite a little bit different. It should be more of e-commerce like e-commerce related application, and we'll be integrating this thing into it, AI chatbots, right? So like we did the previous one, we have to create our S3, then from S3 our knowledge base and everything. So let's start. So let's go to our AWS, then S3, click on S3. So I'll be creating a bucket. Please make sure that we are in this region or our region, right? So in our region. So we create an S3 bucket, give it a unique name. What's the favor cards? That's the name of the e-commerce website, favor cards. Okay, favor cards. Let me say rack. So we'll give it a name. Let's give it everything else as it was, as their default. Let's create buckets. Bucket. Okay. Oh, sorry, I just capitalized. Let's try that again. After creating the bucket, I'm going to be moving my documents that I want to get information about to the document bucket. So now we have our buckets here. So, and we are going to be moving our document, which is I think this is it here. Let me open it to see what is contained exactly. So this document contain the products, right, that I have that is currently available, right? We have electronics, food, beverage, and everything like that, and the location, frequently asked question, and thereabouts. Here you go. So we have a document already, right? And this document we are going to be putting it in our S3 bucket. Then from our S3 bucket, we're going to send it into our knowledge base direct, right? So let's put it here. We are done here. So let's upload it. Exactly. So we are done here. So we created what do we do here? We created the bucket. Then the bucket we put a document inside our bucket, a text document inside our bucket, which contain all the information we want to serve our chatbots. Simple like that. So let's go to our Bedrock. Open a new tab. Our Bedrock is like a marketplace that contains all our large language model and everything, right? Whatever I want to do that has to do with AI. So let's go to our knowledge base, right? Click on it. Make sure you are in this region, our region. So what do we do? Let's create. We are creating with vector store. Let's just tweak this a little. Let me put favor cat. I don't think this. Yeah, favorite cards. Favorite cards. So you can leave the description. We have our IAM role already, so let's use their own. Use the new role. We are getting data from, of course, from S3, the one we just create. Then let's click on next. Let's leave these two as it is, the data source. Now, where are we getting the data source from? We said it's from this AWS account. If you have another AWS account, you can choose it. Then you put your ARN and everything. So let's browse. Click on our the one we created, the S3 we created, and choose. So now this is shocking. What this does is just to break it down into a smaller segment before it bend it right into the model. But let's just leave it as it is. The default is okay. If you want to trick it, you can trick it and choose the one you like, but this one is very okay. Let's click on next. Now to select the model, we are going to be selecting this Amazon Titan Test V2. Apply. Now the vector store type, like how are we storing it? We are going to be using open search, open serverless. So please, once you are done with this, make sure you delete it immediately, because this thing pile up on views, right? So delete it when you are done with it. I'm going to click on it. Let's just move on. So what do here? We click on embedding, then we create new store, and then we are going to be using OpenSearch serverless as our database. I mean, where we are storing everything. So we are going to be using this. So the overview, you have everything here. So let's go ahead and create it. So it used to take about five minutes to create a knowledge base. So while we are waiting for it to create, make sure you have access already. Go to configure and learn. Go to model access. Open it in a new tab. Please, so that you will not cancel what's going on here. So we have to make sure that you have access to the model you are going to be using. I already have access already. If you are doing it for the first time, probably you don't have access. So you have to go and get an access for it. So exactly, I have access for Titan Text Embedded V2. I have access for NAMA 3.3 Instruct and the like that. So because this is cheaper, you can use it. If you are going to be doing your own, maybe you don't have access, you have to click on this modify, modem access, and click on Titan, right? Let me just go ahead and do this. Click on modify, then you will see yours like clickable. So you click on it, then you go to next to grant access to it, because this is a third party. This is a third party application. It's not AWS, so you have to click on agreement and hear about. So our knowledge base is still creating. So while I'm waiting for it, let's go to our S3. What do we need? So in our S3, in our application, I created a views, which this is actually in Node.js Express.js, right? So I'm using handlebars. You know about handlebars. We have handlebars, we have EJX. For those that are for the programmers, you know what this is about, right? So I'm using HBS handlebars, right, for my HTML. This is HTML, but it is inside handlebars. So what do I have here? Just a simple e-commerce website, and we have our JavaScript inside the public. This is the JavaScript, right? I've not tested this yet, so we'll be working towards testing it. And for our env, exactly, env means environmental variable. What we do here is to store something that is important, right? Something you don't want people to see. So when when you are moving into GitHub, you can just ignore this, right? So I'm providing my knowledge base and my model ARN, right? So for this project, we don't need model ID because we are not going to be getting the Llama, what's it called? Llama charts, right? We are only focusing on our data source. So let's check that our stuff is created already. Knowledge base. It's still creating. Wow, now this thing take longer time. So once we're done, make sure you I will push this to GitHub. Then you can edit this. Make sure your region match the region. We are going to be using US East 2, which is Ohio. So once my knowledge base created got created, I will put my knowledge base ID here. Then I will find my model ARN, right? So then we will run it out. So this is where we are getting, for the programmers, this is the logic of how I'm getting my how I'm getting or how I'm sending the how I say it now, or how I'm sending the query to knowledge base, and knowledge base is fetching me results and putting it back. This is it here. Simple as this, right? We are fetching Bedrock query. Then our text is encoded to the text that is coming, right? I don't know if you understand that. Well, if you're a programmer, you didn't understand what's going on here. All this does is just to fetch what we are typing, then send it to what's it called? Send it to our knowledge base. Then I wait for our results, right? So and our server, right? Our server is the one that is sending the response. You can see here, we see try and cache. Our cache here is we are sending our response, right, back as a text, which we are using here as a text, which we are using here. So let's check if our knowledge base is created already. So first of all, let's copy our knowledge base ID. No, please, let's sync it first. Let's sync it. If you don't sync it, it will not know what's going on. You have to sync the knowledge to our data source. Let's sync. You click on it here and sync. Okay. Exactly, sync completed. So let's copy our knowledge base. Okay. Let's go to env our knowledge base ID. Exactly. So I copy my knowledge. So it's from a model ARN. So how do we get our model ARN? I'm going to be using our CLI. Let me come here, click on this place. Then let me copy the code to get my CLI. Where is it? Okay, I think this is it here. So let's copy this. Okay, so my model, okay, I'll go and copy my model too, so I'll not make a mistake. Okay, for those that are wondering that what's their model, what I just copied here, if you want to find yours, you will come to this place, catalog, model catalog here, open a new tab, then you find the model you choose, which is the let's just look at it together. If you want to get your model, this is how you do it. Go to model catalog, right? Let's wait till it loads. let's cancel this first. So yes, I have access to number 3 points and this and this. I think the model I use is where is it? I think it's this. Okay, so you click on it. So once you click on it, you are going to be copying the. So let's wait for it to load. Exactly, you can see the model ID here. The model ID. This is the model ID. Amazon Titan embedded text thereabout. So I think we use I use llama here, not Titan. So let me go back. So I'm going to be debugging this a lot because I've not really do this before. So I think it's llama, not as Titan. So for the llama, we have access to this and this. So let me check this. Whether is this one we use. You can actually pick anyone. Actually, you can pick anyone. But I want to stick with this. I want to stick with this one. Oh yes, 37. It's 37. It's 37 T I use. You can see it here. Meta llama 3-70B instruct exactly V1. Exactly. This is the model ID I use. So you are going to be copying yours, right? Then you put it here. Then you now copy everything all together, right? All together. Then you go to your command line, yeah. We will not get this thing. We are going to be using this thing to debug it. So let's copy and paste. Okay, I've copied. So I have AWS Bedrock foundation model identifier. So let's try to exactly. We have because we got our response. So this is our model ARL. Let me view it finish. So we give it a query. This is the query that we give it. The command we give it. Then it returns the details of the model for me. Right, the model ARL, model ID, and thereabout. So I'm going to be copying this. This is what we need here. Okay. So let me go back to our AMV. Now model ARL. Okay, coming. Let me cancel this and paste this. I want to check something. Okay, fine. So let's remove this. So I believe you. So you have to you place it on your CLI. You definitely got your ARL. So we have gotten our AWS region, knowledge base ID, and model ARL, which we are going to be using in the front end, in the back end actually. So I think this is done. So now technically we have access to the what? We have access to the to our model like this. So let's go and test. Let's test if this backend is even working. Let me see when I will start debugging. So, oh, I just remember now, I've not even installed what I should install. So npm init y. Okay, so for my backend I will need to install, let me check if it's inside my okay, so let me just go ahead and install most things. Where is it? My server. So I'll be installing Express, npm, oh sorry, not yet, inside my terminal. So we'll be doing npm install Express, what else? Express. So let me just get everything together. Let me see if my chatbot can give me everything I need to. Okay, give me dependency to install. I want to get all the dependency at once, right? So without this dependency, this thing will not work. It actually like the tools we use to make the backend work. I mean, the Express is doing the work of this HBS, which is the handlebars. The part is also the part is actually internal dependency. .env, right? This env that is here, that is storing our secret, right? So it's actually external. That is the external dependency. We need to import it from somewhere. So let me put this here. So start Node.js server. Okay, I think I'll be using def load more. Okay, I think this is fine. So yes, we are going to be installing Express, SDK, .env and the like. So let's copy. Paste. Let's paste. Let's install. Okay, while it's installing, let's check anything else. We're going to be installing Node now, so I just did this right now. So let me copy this. Okay, I think some files there is depreciated. So let's wait for it to install, please. Okay, I think we are done. So let's install our node more for the autoloader and install this in there for ready. So once it's done, we are going to check if it's working or it's not. Let's do npm. Sorry, why is it not bringing it? Let's do npm run development. So we're going to be debugging together, debugging a lot. So our favorite cat server is running at localhost 880 don't want to use 880. Let me go to my server and change it to other thing. I think I have a port running on that already. I don't want any bug. Let me use 870. So reload again. Yeah, localhost 870. Okay, let me open this place. Paste. Let's see what's going on. Okay, now we have an error. We have an error here, exactly. We have an error. It says the views, we don't have any views layout, exactly, we don't have it, which is bad. We're supposed to have for our layout. Let me create layout. Let's say my layout, I have let me add this. This might stop them. Layout, and I'll have my main.hbs, which what this will do is to contain my cannot body, right? Okay, I think this is fine. Let me run it again. npm1 delf. Let's try it. Okay, I think that is fine. That is fine. If you want to make this better, I can make this better, but for now, I think that is what we have. So we have our front end here. You call it favor cards. There is an AI powered e-commerce assistant, right? It helps you with, if you want to, you can even make it better that if the customers want to buy anything, right, they just chat the bot, or they just chat the bot that want to buy something, right? You can integrate this thing to it, N8N automation, right? So that anything the user typed, it will pick the keyword, like I want to buy something, then it will send it to the sales team, right, as an email or WhatsApp message or anything like that, using N8N or anything you want to use. So let's test this, if it works actually. Let's say what should we say? I want to I have a question. I have a question. Let's see if it works. It said, sorry, I'm unable to access to the request. Why? What happened? Okay, let me ask a question. Let me just ask a question. Maybe because I have removed the ARN. Let me ask a question like, is which electronics if there's not big anything, I think probably should one of the error that we have. Wait, it already brings something actually. It says, I have a question. It says, sorry, I'm able to answer. I don't know. It's actually because of my it should be because of my document actually. This could be better, right? So I have a question, which electronics is available? Say Android phone, earbud, power bank, USB. Let me ask another question. Do you accept pay on delivery? I mean, it's another question. Exactly. She said yes, Favor Cards offers payment on delivery in most major cities. Wonderful. I don't want to go about and keep typing, but this is actually wonderful actually. So you can actually make this better, actually make this very better. And you can, a customer can ask a question like, oh okay, I want to buy Android phone, right? Then she will list out all the Android phone that's available. Then you pick that, okay, I want to buy maybe Infinix or Redmi phone. Then you'll be like, oh, okay, is this all the price of the phone they have? And when the user choose one that he likes, right? You just choose one that he likes. Then you can send a request. It will send the request of that the user wants to buy something to the sales teams, right? Then the sales team can confirm the order, right? And this person can even make a payment using this chatbot. Yeah, you can integrate the payment using chatbot and everything, using Amazon Lex with Bedrock and N8N thereabouts. So these are really wonderful things actually going on here, right? So I think we are done here. If you want to like for the previous video, we integrate, what is it called? Let me go ahead and show you guys if you have forgotten. Okay, in this previous project, we integrate something here. What is it? Exactly. You see something like talk to AI directly here. That means you are talking to AI directly. That if you type anything, it should go outside of your document, right? Then fetch from the large language model, right? That if you want to have something outside this particular project, the portfolio, or the one we are currently doing, which is the e-commerce, right? It should still answer. Like if you want to ask question about the sport, you still answer. So now the problem is just that the outside the model doesn't know anybody called Favor. You will see that when I ask a question here, it hallucinates. I don't know exactly before it hallucinates and ask and tell you don't have any information on this person, right? But when I untick the talk to AI directly and ask the question again, it answers me, who I am. So you can integrate it that it talks to AI directly, right, if you want. But I think this is actually better. It's actually real life better and everything. So you can integrate it to your as your personal assistant. The company you can actually do work of what is it called? You can actually do many things with this integration, right? With the help of integrating with a lot of modules like Lex, Chatbot, Amazon Lex, what is it called? N8N automation, low code, right? You can integrate many things that you actually bring about a big thing from it actually. So this is actually wonderful. If you check our document again, you'll see that we have a lot of information there. We have a lot of information exactly. The electronics we have, you can see, I will specify we have Android AirPod and everything. See Android AirPod, cable, phone charger and everything. If you ask the question about food and groceries, it will give you the in fact even food. I think we have food here. Do you have food? Yeah, but beverage, yeah, we have food, rice, beans, palm oil and everything. And if ask, okay, which location are you guys in? It should give all the location that we have, right? So you can really make this better, tweak it to your liking and everything. But this is wonderful and it's best. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please just like and subscribe, right? So let's go ahead and delete everything, right? For those that don't know how to delete, so go ahead and delete. I'm going to be deleting our knowledge base. So click on React and delete our knowledge base. And delete our knowledge base. And most importantly, delete the database, the OpenSea database, OpenSearch database. Open a new tab. Because you don't need this thing with pile of money. Before you know you are losing money. So please delete this when you are done. So go to collections. It's not like collections somewhere exactly collection. So the connections, you see the freedom object exactly. So let's click on it and delete. Let's confirm. We are deleting. Exactly, deleting. What else are we deleting? Guess. Can you guess what else we are deleting? Exactly, the h3. Right? We don't do this anymore. Let's delete it. So first of all, we have to delete the object before we delete the bucket. Let's delete the object first. Let's copy this and let's delete. We're actually done. If you know how to delete, you can you can go ahead and delete yourself. But I'm just showing for those people that don't know how to delete their stuff. So I delete our history. Our bucket is our Node.js is deleting. Our open search is deleting. Don't delete this access, because unless you use it, you are not being on it, right? So I think that is that. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.